Hi Scorpio, welcome to your May 2022 reading. I will be doing your monthly sun sign, sun, moon, and ascendant sign for the month of May for you guys, Scorpios. Everyone is welcome. First time watchers, cross watchers, everybody is always welcome. You guys know that. If this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Again, everybody is always welcome. So if this is just a video that you came across, that's fantastic. If you're cross-watching for someone that you care about, that's fine too. If you are a returning viewer, a special thank you to you guys. There's more subscribers every time I turn around. And if you have not subscribed, or if you thought you were subscribed, please double check. We've had a lot of people kind of think they were subscribed and then not. So please don't let that happen to you. Also, I go live every Sunday. So if you click the notification bell in the description box, YouTube will let you know when I go live. I go live every Sunday. I do a weekly collective reading, and it is a live feed, so I would love for you guys to join. That being said, this is the influence of the Angels Tarot. This is lovely blue deck, and away we go. All right, Scorpio. We'll put an overall clarifier there. Scorpio, May 2022. We have the center of the reading, Seven of Wands. A card of defensiveness. This is a card of kind of fighting the battles that must be fought. However, you'll notice he is actually well above the people that are down here. This is taking the high ground, having the advantage. You don't even see the people that are down here, and they don't really see him. They don't even see this guy is up here. He can just kind of smash them. So it is a battle that must be fought. You have the high ground. You have the advantage. And you may not even realize it. He obviously knows that, but you may not even realize it for the month of May. That is energy that is crossed with the Fool, the brand new start. I love this. The clean slate. This is a card of not having expectations. I see the lovely little bird up here, and if I see a bird in a card, it always means freedom to me. So this is an angel deck. So they all have wings. However, birds always mean freedom to me. I'll show you I have a little stick. So yes, this is the clean slate. This is the leap of faith. What this one is. Yeah, just kind of jumping off. It almost looks like he's standing on land on that one little foot, but he's actually floating above it. But he has no expectations. His bucket is empty. He doesn't have anything except the clothes on his back. That is fantastic, Scorpio. I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll put our clarifier over there. The base of the reading, this card here, is the Seven of Swords. If somebody did you wrong, if somebody did you dirty, if you're trying to pull shenanigans on people, just know that you're probably not going to get away with it. Whoever is trying to pull the bullshit is not going to get away with it. I'll zoom out a little bit. You can probably see them a little bit better. So, and maybe you didn't see it in the first set of the card. In the first look at the card. He's looking over his shoulder, looking at that wolf. But if you look up here, he doesn't even see them. He doesn't even acknowledge those angels. there's always somebody that knows. That's the point. You think you can get away with it. You think you can pull some stuff, and you can't. There's always somebody that knows, even if it's just yourself. There is no such thing as the absolute perfect crime. There's no such thing as the clean getaway. There's always something. There's always somebody that knows something. So if you're trying to pull, if someone else is trying to pull some bullshit on you, Scorpio, or if you yourself are trying to pull some bullshit, trying to pull that proverbial sheep's wool over someone's eyes, or someone's trying to pull it over your eyes, just know that comeuppances happen. Somebody sees something. Immediate past, Eight of Wands. This is a card of a lot of information coming very, very quickly, literally charging horses, are bringing a bunch of information. Each one of those wands is new information. It can be good news, it can be fake news, it can be instant messages, it can just be a lot of stuff, gossip, it can just be a lot of information in general, especially if it's in a past position. You know, there could be a lot of bad decision making if you were listening to gossip, causing a lot of gossip. Again, we have this defensive attitude, this defensive mode, crossed with the new start. Now, if you're trying to reinvent yourself, or if somebody is trying to reinvent themselves for some particular reason, I see that in this. So if you were trying to avoid drama, or if somebody was trying to drum up drama on your behalf, or trying to start up some bullshit, just know that it doesn't look like it's working out, especially if you're trying to pull this Fool card. If you're trying to be in this energy with that free kind of, that's not somebody that's dealing. That's not an expression of somebody that's dealing with a lot of drama. That's just not bothered energy. So this is good energy here. That kind of unbothered, not going to be talking anything about anybody behind their back. Just trying to make yourself a better person. If that's what you're trying to do, Scorpio, is just be a better person. That's fine. That's perfect, actually. In crowning your spread, Seven of Cups. With change come opportunity. This is a card that to kind of spoiled for choice, but you'll notice there are a lot of cups here. There's a lot of choice here. There's a lot of change. There's a lot of opportunity. And too many choices can kind of freeze you into no choice. If you're at a 6-way stop and you don't know which way to go, you might need a couple minutes to figure out your new direction, especially if you're used to this negative energy back here and you're trying to enact this new start. You might be a little bit frozen in indecision, but that's okay. Just know that is coming. Know that with opportunity, with growth comes more opportunity, or the opportunity for growth. Immediate future, we have Eight of Pentacles, the Apprentice card. This is the card of work. This is a card of tenacity. This is a card of apprenticeship. This is a card of learning new things and practicing. She's actually weaving these beautiful lace coins, or these lace pentacles. And if you know anything about embroidery, she's doing it the hard way. She's doing it by bobbins, which is the absolute most difficult way to make lace. Because you have to know your patterns. You have to pin down the lace. You need to have dexterity. You need to have patience. You need to have concentration. If you know a quilter, if you know somebody who makes lace, or somebody who is a tailor, talk to them about making lace by hand. it's extraordinarily time consuming, and it takes patience, and it takes practice, and it takes a long time. It's really a commitment to time. This is not a young woman that's doing this. Um, but there's her little angel just waiting patiently for her to finish. So if you are trying to reinvent yourself, it might take a moment or two. These two cards down here are internal and external influences. External influence is the Justice card. That's the card. It is a card of balance. It is a card of karma. It is a card of, again, a card of Libra. And it's all about the scales here. It's about balance. And it's about fairness. It's not necessarily about revenge. And a lot of people will think it's about that because they see her sword. That is the blunted sword of justice. She is not out for vengeance. She is out for facts. It is a sword. She does carry a sword. And it, in this case, is an ace of swords. It's a single sword. So it is an ace of swords, which is about communication and clarity, intellectualism, fact finding, facts. Swords, whenever you see a single sword, it is a indication that you are clearing away the damaged thinking, the dark thinking, that clouded thinking, that negative thought. So just being more fair in yourself and to yourself. That brings us to our external influence, the 10 of Cups, a happy, abundant, healthy family, generational wealth, generational abundance, lots of love. This is that happy, healthy 2.5 kids. It may or may not be traditional. It may or may not be specifically what you want, but it's a stable household. It's drama-free. It is, it's just a positive attitude. We have got the little dog here. We've got the cool little cat. It's a family celebrating their abundance in just a very subtle, just joyful, grateful way. And that gets overlooked in this card is the gratitude that comes with it. Especially if this is not energy that you are currently sitting in, Scorpio. If you are not sitting in healthy domestic sets, it's what's coming toward you. This is the external influence. Hopes and fears. Six of Swords. This is the coming out of choppy water. That's the cliche that if you watch many YouTube readers, you'll hear over and over and over again about this. This is the moving away from chaos to a lovely, calm, flat, wonderful, peaceful ocean. So getting through the rough patches to the peacefulness on the other side. It can also indicate physical moving. So can be a physical move potentially across water. So if you're looking to a move to another state, to another country, another continent, to the other side of the planet, that can be what's coming at you, or you're trying to bring that about. But it's also, since we're talking about swords, and we were just talking about swords, about that intellectual learning. We have a lot of swords here. So this is kind of a minimalism view of the world. I only need what I have and have what I need. So these are those intellectual lessons. Those are those life lessons that people have learned. And if you have learned them, take them with you into whatever your next step is. Learn those lessons. Overall outcome. And it's your card, Scorpio. It's the Death card. It is standing in your power. It is, I don't like to look into this as birth. It is, as death rather, it is rebirth. It is, it is your card. This is the card that represents you guys. This is Scorpionic energy. Transformative energy. In the Rider-Waite, it is usually characterized or illustrated as a skeleton in a knight's armor riding a white horse. And while that's a very dramatic card, it's very dramatic to look at, it's actually really, really positive. Knights in the deck are the great adventurers. They go off on crusade and they go off into these wonderful faraway lands, and they bring back information and new ideas, and they fight and they make peace and they learn new things. That's what this card is. He is the Knight of Change. You guys are, you guys are known for this. You can just kind of snap your fingers and become a completely different person. That's what this energy is. So use that. It's kind of your superpower. Use that as you're going forward, Scorpio. Through whatever this transition is, this old you, it's literally dead to you. Let it literally die. There's a world of opportunities. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some patience. You're going to need to have some patience with yourself and be fair to yourself. What's done is done. Can't beat yourself up over it. Let's see your overall. There you go. More universal energy. Another major arcana. We actually don't have that many in here. We've got 4. Aries is this card represents the sign of Aries. Aries is the first of the zodiac. So this is actually, it kind of brings us right back to where we were. We've started at the Fool. We're going to the Emperor with that full change in the middle. We have, I'm going to back up a little bit. You started here. This is your your very, very baby first steps. You've gone through that beautiful tunnel and you've come out an Emperor. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I know I've taken up a lot of your time. I will see you next month. Please check out the monthly collectives. If you click the notification bell, YouTube will let you know when I upload. Please join the chat. I love chatting with you guys. If you comment, I always try to comment back, even if it's just a thank you. Welcome if this is your first time here. Please remember to like and share and subscribe and comment. I love chatting with you guys. I will see you next time, Scorpio. Bye.